Hi guys! For my presentation, I decided to make a Facebook profile for my first bird named Clarice. His friends call him Chompy, but he doesn't have any friends, so I call him Pompey. So Clarice is a budgerigar, but that's kind of a mouthful, so most people refer to them as budgies or parakeets, and they're originally from Australia, home to the kangaroo, the koala, and in the wild, budgies are actually naturally green and like to live in large flocks. These two here are preening each other. And blue budgies, or any other color other than green, are actually mutations. And the cool thing is that if you're a good enough breeder, you can actually get a super cool looking bird that just looks awesome. So back to Clarice. He currently lives with me and my boyfriend, Chris, in La Jolla, California, which is located in San Diego. And we adopted him from Petco and brought him home. Yay! We gave him some spray millet, which is basically candy for parakeets, and some toys. And pretty soon he settled in and started hanging out with me. Here he is helping me do some research. Sometimes he helped me check my email, and sometimes he even helped me write them. He's kind of like my study buddy, but in bird form. And of course, he loves watching movies. And soon enough, we became inseparable. But then I heard that parakeets do better as a pair, but we weren't really sure if he was lonely, so we decided to try a few things first. We got him a basil plant, but he didn't really like it, and that plant later died. So we tried showing him some bird videos, so he can be with his own kind, kinda. And that's when we realized how lonely he really was. Aw, poor little guy. So we decided to go back to Petco and get him a girlfriend. This is Paulette, but you can call her Polly for short. And after we got her, Clarice was really surprised to find another bird in his cage. But they pretty quickly warmed up to each other. Now fast forward a few months and it's winter break. Yay! Now while some of you did some really cool things like go home for the holidays, or went snowboarding, or even traveled, Chris and I actually decided to stay home and not really do anything. We did, however, get our very first Christmas tree, bird approved of course, and here they are in their most natural habitat. And they literally had a blast. They'd hang out on the tree all day and just hop around all over the tree. I kind of like this picture because it looks like they formed a heart by the way they're sitting. Anyway, Chris and I decided to paint miniature Lord of the Rings figurines and recreate scenes with the birds. And as life gets in the way of happiness sometimes, our bird started having some domestic issues, where she kicked him out of the house not just once, but twice. Poor little guy soon became homeless. So we decided to ask Amazon Claus for a new home for our Pompey. And soon enough he answered with a bigger and more awesome cage. Yay! And we hung some parsley and kale there so he'd think that the food just kind of grew there, instead of us just giving it to him. But we didn't forget about Paulette and got her little cubby hole where she could brood and stuff. And of course, she had the other smaller cage, because she's mean. My luck, I would get the only two birds in the whole wide world that have privacy issues. So obviously, Clarice is the more favored bird, and he enjoys standing on my head. That's Chris in the background. And sometimes he likes standing on Chris's head too. Clarice also kinda hangs out on my shoulder when I'm on my laptop. And maybe, if you're lucky, he'll dress up as a magician and do magic tricks, with me as his trusty assistant, of course. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. Bye!